Hi, this is an interview for Edularity. Today we are with Jeff Robin. Several teachers, as you're saying, they're teaching everything and then they create a project. And they're saying that they are doing project-based learning because the kid just gives you something in physical. That is not project-based learning.
No, it's just a tag on. I know teachers that I've worked with and the kids will read books about a subject, say global warming. They'll interview people. They'll do all kinds of work, kind of interesting one-day things, maybe 2-week things where they write, they'll meet people, they'll go and listen, they'll go and visit an estuary. And then at the end of all of this, the teacher says, now write a 10-page paper about, and this is our project. And it's a research paper. And research papers could be a component of a project, but it's still a gatekeeper. What about the kids that don't think in a linear way like that? What about the kids that aren't interested? We need to come up with all these modalities. We need to have head, heart, and legs. And when you do project-based learning, you move, you make, you talk, you interact. It's all those modalities all into one. In California, and this is an example I give all the time, you learn about the missions that happen in the 1600s with, I'm going to ruin his name, it's Junipero Serra. I don't know if I said
Junipero Serra, yes.
I wish I would have remembered the name Junipero when we were naming the kids. That would have been amazing. But Junipero Serra built these missions all the way up the coast of California. And in 4th grade, every student in California learns about this. And then on a Friday, you go home and with sugar cubes, you make a model of a mission. It's just a square building with a hole in the middle of it. And then they're like, see, we do PBL. And that's not project-based learning. That's tagging something on in the end. If you said to kids, hey, there's a mission near your house. Figure out where that mission is. How far does it take to walk there? Well, how far would it take to walk to the next mission? What could you do about this? And I would love to do this project where you walk to the mission closest to your house, and then you walk to the next mission, and then you walk to the next mission and see the different communities. And this is why they had the missions spread out like this. That's a project, but then that's a project for 2 or 3 kids. It doesn't have to be a project for every kid. And things like that, that's project-based learning, letting them come up with what their learning is going to be, but you still give parameters. You never say, hey, everybody go do what you want, because that's the death of project-based learning. It's not really the death of project-based learning. It's the death of your sanity. I've done it before where I've spent thousands of dollars and of my wife's money and so much time, and I've let kids do whatever they wanted to do about it. It was art and physics. And then I realized that I need to set parameters because voice and choice is important, but kids need something to push against. This is something I learned in college. If you don't give people assignments, when I taught college, if you don't give them assignments, they won't do any work. We all need something to push against. The reason we all show up to work every day is because we're going to get paid. And we need to get money to pay for our houses, to pay for our food, our clothes. And so that's what we're pushing against as adults out in the real world. The students need something to push against too. So I'm not saying just do whatever. You plan it and you leave it open enough for them to come up with the answer themselves.
Correct.
It's better that they come with their own questions than do you give them the questions that you want to answer for them.
Are you listening?